What's up, dope family? This is your How Do They Feel About Me right now reading for fire signs. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's get into it. Astrologically, Mercury, Mars, and the Sun are all in Scorpio. So this is like very intense energy. We are also in the pre-shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. So people may be acting brand new, especially if they feel like you owe them something or if they feel unfulfilled, or people are just acting out and telling people's business. Secrets can come out during this time. So let's see how your person is feeling about you, starting with Aries. So basically, Aries, your person may be trying to get your attention by acting out. All right. Someone is still replaying the last conversation that they've had with you. We have the Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Sun. This is definitely someone that you've dealt with before. They could be a Leo. This person is in their feelings. They miss you. Like, especially if you've known this person or maybe you knew this person growing up. But it's like a nostalgic feeling that they have when they think about you. They could be feeling guilty because they know that they messed up with the Three of Swords. And so to comfort their self, they replay the good memories. This is giving the energy of someone who could go back and reread old text messages, looking at your photos on social media. The Three of Pentacles is saying that they look at you as someone that was good to work with, or the two of you got along. This is also saying that there's a part of them that they understand that what the two of you had was solid, that it meant something. You could have children with this person. Maybe you thought about having children with this person. There's still pain here, Aries, with the Three of Swords. This is someone who they cut you, and or you cut them deep, because it's next to the Sun. And the Sun, again, this is Scorpio season, is highlighting things which we keep buried, things that are private, our private thoughts, our private matters. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. This is like they still care, you still care. They just don't know how to step to you. And maybe you don't either. This person feels like they don't know how to step back into your space without exposing and letting you know how hurt they really are that things ended the way that it did. This person could have a lot of pride. They may feel like, okay, if I tell Aries this, they're going to somehow use it against me, or, like even make fun of me about it. So let's see what could happen next between the two of you. All right, so what could happen next? We got the Four of Swords, Five of Swords, reversed, Page of Cups, reversed. You could have Libra in your chart. They could have Libra in their chart, or something significant happened last month, or even earlier this month in Libra season. But this is like silence. There's a feeling with the Five of Swords reversed that they're either not wanting to cause conflict, or they are plotting how they're going to approach you, how they're going to break the ice with you. They're definitely watching you. This person, they may have grown up, especially if they, were lacking in the emotional department, but this person has grown up a little bit. A little bit. I think with you, Aries, they're not consistent with acting like they got some sense. That may be annoying. This person is also a little too prideful to apologize right now. You may get a weak text like hey, how you doing? Hey, just something really small. Or maybe even some type of engagement on social media. But I feel like it's more guilt than genuine romantic, I want to come back and work things out type of energy. So bottom line, they are thinking about you. They're not ready. So you just got to let them sit with it. And a lot of you, this is like your piece. So basically, Aries, this person and even other people want to come close to you, but they're scared of that mouth you got. Like, you may cuss them out, pop off. Like, they just don't know what they're going to get with you. Hey, Leo. So, you're feeling pressure right now, or you're feeling pressured to do something. The sun, which is what you're ruled by, is in Scorpio. So, this is already creating some type of tension with you this month, especially if you are a Leo rising. This energy, all this Scorpio energy that we got going on right now is hitting your emotional house of the fourth house, which is the house of the moon. So you could feel very emotional about things that you're not happy about, things that you keep buried because it still hurts. And then something triggers that hurt, and all of this anger comes out. All of these emotions come out. So if you see that that's happening, that is why. A lot of you are craving a real connection, not just something physical, but something real. You want depth. You want something that's substantial. Mars is in Scorpio, and so this has people projecting and power tripping. So if someone's been acting cold, it's basically a defense move, and it's not really rejection at this point. For example, someone could really like you, Leo, but if they know that you like them, they could like put you on the back burner. No explanation. And it could be because maybe you seem too good to be true. Maybe they've been hurt. Maybe they just don't have the mental bandwidth to devote to what they're feeling for you. Okay. So as far as how this person is feeling about you, Leo, we got the King of Swords. We got the Two of Swords. We have the Hermit. This is heavy air and Virgo energy. So when this person is thinking about you, they are thinking logically. They're not in their lover boy or lover girl era, sorry. But the Hermit is saying basically that this person is isolating themselves. So, maybe you haven't heard from them. They're thinking with their head, not their heart. So if you've had any type of conflict with this person, with the Hermit here, they're analyzing everything. They're analyzing every discussion, every argument. They could be over analyzing what went wrong, or why do I feel this way? Why is this girl making me feel this way? Why is this man making me feel this way? And they're torn with the Two of Swords. They don't want to lose you. They could be stubborn, or they could be so lost in their own overthinking that the easy thing to do would just be to like reach out and or get to know you, but they don't want to do that. So this is like an emotional timeout. They may be saying, oh, I'm just taking space from Leo. I just need my space. And like I said, this person is giving me the energy of they like you, they're putting you in their pocket, they're putting you on the shelf for right now. And they're hoping that when they get out of whatever energy this is, where they're not allowing themselves to feel emotional, they hope that you'll still be there when they're ready. They may watch your stories. You may catch them lurking in your stories on Facebook or Instagram, but they're not ready to like show you that they like you. You may think that they're giving you the silent treatment, and they are, but it's like, I don't know what I want to do about Leo, so I'm just going to leave it for right now. So let's see what could happen next. Leo, so what could happen next? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups. This isn't necessarily bad, but the timing's off. There's some potential here. The timing is just off. You could have caught this person with this Five of Cups energy. You could have caught this person like, you caught them right after a breakup or some type of disappointment that they had from a previous relationship or situation. I will say, Leo, with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, they may miss out on being with you. They may miss the window to rebuild something solid with you because, yeah, there are genuine feelings with you and this person. But with the Two of Cups here, it shows that you could meet someone new and they could find out about it with the Five of Cups and feel very remorseful. So the two of you have mutual feelings. The connection is mutual. This person, they're prideful. They're stubborn, or they just really need to get over what has happened from their past. They need to heal. You could be dealing with someone who just needs to be by themselves. But they do have regret. This person in the near future could be mourning the two of you, like what could have been. They may circle back, and I feel that regret is from you not reaching out. So don't chase this person. Let them feel the loss. That's where the clarity will come from. You can't control this. Okay, you cannot control this. You cannot chase validation. So just do nothing and the truth will come out. All right, Sagittarius. So really quick, Sagittarius, this is your manifestation season, but it's testing your patience. Some of you have been putting out good seeds, good energy, and you're sitting around waiting like, okay, so where's my stuff? The Sun, Mars, and Mercury in Scorpio, everything is happening behind the scenes. It could feel like you're being hazed by the universe right now, but just hang in there. People want to connect with you as well, but they could be intimidated by you, especially if you come across as like really independent and you have emotional depth. That may intimidate them. Some people are acting funny towards you because you do intimidate them. They may not know how to match your energy. And that's because they don't like to be in a box. They don't like to be pigeonholed. Oh, you thought I was going to react like this? Nope, I'm going to react like this because you don't tell me what to do. And I know because I'm a Sagittarius, not saying that it's right, but we do that as not just to take control of the situation, but because just to take control of our emotions and our comfort level. So how do they feel? Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Magician, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini energy, Pisces. This person sees you as the full package. You're you're confident. They like that. They can feel it. The type of woman or man that you are their wish fulfillment. You could also be a challenge. You could also be intimidating, like I just said. The Queen of Swords, they respect you. But again, the Queen of Swords can be intimidating. You have let this person know what it is and what it's not. You've let this person know your boundaries. And so this person could be second guessing how to talk to you now, how to maneuver with you now. The Magician, that's the twist. They want to make it work. They could be plotting their next move, maybe even rehearsing what to say, similar to Leo's reading. You have also inspired someone, not necessarily your romantic person, but you've inspired someone to glow up, step their game up. I do want to let you know, Sagittarius, be careful because this person may be trying to find a way to get back into your world without actually apologizing. Yeah, Sagittarius. So what could happen next? Things are going to start slow with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse because this person doesn't know what they're doing. This is also someone who could either work a lot or they don't work. They're not responsible. They could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or they could have a lot of grounded earth energy in their chart, in their personality. But yeah, it's going to start slow. This person is inconsistent. It's like they take for granted that you're always going to be there. So they're dragging their feet. They want stability, but they don't know how to get it back to that point with you. Three of Pentacles talks about working together, collaborating. So it's like a small window where communication could improve within the next 3 to 6 weeks, especially if y'all share work, community, or creative circles. A new start is possible, but it's got to be practical for you, Sagittarius, or you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear what someone wants to do for you or with you. No, you're make a plan or shut up. So if they come back around, you got to make them show that they've learned something and they are ready to take you seriously. Don't settle for words. Make them match your integrity, your work ethic, your energy. So you're in your pre-glow up phase right now. And not only that, you're inspiring other people. You got a lot of energy in your 12th house. So everything is low-key, internal, karmic. You may have a burst of energy later this month. Well, it is later this month. So between now and the first part of November. But this is good because people who don't match your energy, they're not going to be able to stick around. All of this Scorpio energy is going to expose people who are actually worth your energy. Okay? So fire signs, I hope this was helpful. I hope you are well. I hope you are safe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.